Welcome back to Factorio. We're going to start the automated process of making the red sciences, and to do that we're going to have to go underneath some of our belts. We're going to have get some of those. Going to need some more belts, and now we need to grab some more iron. Luckily we got these boxes nice and full of iron. Well, we're going to extend this belt out here. And we're gonna stick that there, and we're gonna dunk underneath here and come out here. And I'm gonna reverse this belt, I think, just to save a bit of space. Remove that. This is gonna upset everything. Here we go. Ready? Oh no, we don't need it. Completely unnecessary. And we're gonna dunk underneath there and there. This is gonna be start of our bus system. There we go. We've got copper and iron plates on the bus, all ready to go. And I'm just going to take one of those off there, and we are going to need. See, I could have done that. Let's save an electricity pole, shall we? Just going to take that off there so we can grab some of that if we need it, but we shouldn't do. Oh, science is not sciencing anymore. Let's stick another 10 in there. If in doubt, make some more of those. Make some of these. And make me some of those. Right. So what we're going to do, we're going to make ourselves some red science. So we just plonk that down. Always give yourself a bit of room. And I think something like that. Because to make red science, as you can see, oops, you need iron wheel gears and copper plates. We haven't got those. So what we're going to do is we're going to make iron wheel gears. Hold on. How do we do that? There we go. Iron wheel gears. Press Alt left click. No. Control left click. Control right click. Alt right click. No. Alt right click clears it. Iron wheel gears. Shift left. Shift right. Shift right. Copies. Shift left. Paste what you're making. And to make iron, let's put, for the sake of electricity power pylons, put those there and those there. Do that. Just tap into the electricity from here. Can you reach there? No. You can to there, and you can to there. They're the wrong way around. So they're making some iron wheel gears. Oops. These guys are made too near. Run out of these. We're going to need lots more of these. Can't wait till I get around to making those. Something like that. I think. And then that. And we'll do a splitter here. Sends that up there. And if we can do it right, let's put a splitter in here as well. And have we got a tunnel? Probably not. We'll build a few more of those. There we go. Right. And this should be, if we tell it to be, let's put that out of the way. Red. Sciences. Ingredients going in. Let's make sure that the red is coming out. Press Alt and you get to see what they're making. Red sciences. Brilliant. That now means that we need to move our science lab, which has stopped working because we've run out of science. And we're going to just put our sciencey stuff. Where's the best place to put our science labs? Probably is here actually. Means we'll be shipping everything else a long way. Make as much red up that way. Let's just put it. What do you got two of we right? And we'll work on that. Conveyor belts. We're out of conveyor belts again. That's astonishing, isn't it? Right, that's enough of those. 3 will do us just fine. So, conveyor belt 1. Oh, we ain't got any more. Right, let's just. Oh, we did electricity while we're waiting, can't we? Yeah. If you're near enough, you can anyway. And that there. Right. So electricity is now functional. Let's just grab all this science so we're not slowing things down. We'll grab half and put it in there, and half of that and put that in there, and the last bit to go in there. Now the sciencing will happen much faster. Alright, let's get going with that. And a few more of those, and a bit of them, and a couple of those, and probably some of those, and some of those. So we've got a nice big queue of stuff, which we're probably going to cancel soon because something else will be far more urgent. And this time, we'll just do that. Oh, there's steel processing coming in. Right. Fast belts, not worried about that just yet. I'm thinking electronics. I guess automation 2. Possibly. Advanced material processing. Your steel furnaces. Oil is important, but we don't have any around here yet. Optics gets you onto solar panels, which is very useful. I think this one is probably the best because you do need it for solar energy anyway, and a whole bunch of other useful stuff, including automation 2, which lets you get automation 3, which means you get plastics. And let's just do something, eh? Let's get a bit nearer. There we go. Right, so that's that. Now, if we want to increase our production, all we do is that. Shift right, shift left, and now we've got 3 things producing red science for us. That's 1 per science lab, and hopefully these will keep up with that. So that is our red science automated. Everything seems to be keeping up quite nicely. Not running out of iron anytime soon, not running out of coal anytime soon, and certainly not running out of copper anytime soon. Electricity, how does that look? It's getting closer, but we still got plenty of surplus, so I'm not massively worried about that either. We're just coming to the end of our construction of that, so we just add a few more of those in, and that will be the red sciences sorted. Don't need quite so many of those. We'll save a bit there. We've got a good stockpile of everything else that we need as well. We've got a bit of copper ore. Let's just get rid of that because we don't want that. I'm really happy with the way things are progressing. So I think what I'm going to do is, at this stage, I'm going to put another cut in the video. In the next video, what are we going to do in the next video? We could increase our red science production. We could, we're definitely going to need to increase this. We could just extend that down the track a little bit further. Start getting the ore from there. Electricity is doing fine. We could probably build some radar stations and start working on what we need for the green science. There we go. Let's make another choice here just before we go. Circuit. I'm not sure. It allows you to better control machines in your base by interconnecting them with circuit wires and sending special signals. No, never done that. So that might be really good, but we haven't done it. We haven't seen any biters yet, so that's not too much worry. Electrical distribution needs still processing. We can actually start working on that to get ourselves accumulators and better pylons. That's very interesting. It needs green. We're not making green yet. I think we're just going to go with automation 2 or logistics 2. A stack inserter. Stack inserters can move more items at a time depending on their upgrade. Some of the related upgrades also increase the amount of non-stacked inserters. Interesting. We could get a car, railway, logistics 3. Wow. That's a possibility. Probably need to get some weaponry soon. Tool belt would actually be useful. Green. Can't use green. So we're just going to go with this one as well. We get the better assembly machines, which we will need to make green. So I think that's the best one to go for there. So we get going on that one. See how quickly that will start researching. See the reds are going in quite quickly now. So we might start getting a backlog. I might need to start producing more red soon. So as I said, we're going to put a look at this here. Do send me a comment or a like if you are enjoying it so far. Your comments are very, very useful, and especially for a new series, just to make sure I'm heading down the right track and you guys are enjoying it. So thanks very much indeed for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.